Welcome back to another My Manager Career with the Wolves. In this episode, we're 1.5 months away from the January transfer window, which means we need to evaluate the squad. Of course, all transfers will run past Matt Hoss, but these are the players that I think that potentially we will look to move on when it comes January. So first up, we've got Bueno, who's currently only played 5 matches this season. He's got a match rating of a 5.92. And it's been quite disappointing when he has played. He hasn't really excelled in this back line and our play style. So he's a potential, and his market value is 21.5 mil. Next up, we've got Gomez. He's played 20 matches this season with 7 clean sheets. He's got a 7.44, but there has been some lapses in judgment, and potentially he could be up for discussion when it comes to transfer, being that Severity has been phenomenal since stepping into that first centre-back position next to Lamina. Next up, we've got Woe. We've only just recently signed him. He wasn't particularly good at the back end of last season. He's played 6 matches this season, and again, just lapses in judgment. His market value is 12.5, and potentially he could be on the exit after only 1 season with us. Now, the good news, he's currently got enough for a re-signed contract, so we will not be looking to move him on in this January transfer window. He has scored 7 goals and 4 assists in the regular season. His market value is 15, and he's 29 years of age, so that's positive news. But what isn't so positive is we've got Hee-Chan, who's currently out on injury, and he has only scored 6 goals and 2 assists in the regular season. So there is a possibility that he might be moved on in January. We will have to have a conversation with Jeff Shee about that one, because Hee-Chan has played well when he could, but obviously he's out injured. The other one is Silva, currently played 13 matches, 4 goals, 1 assist in the regular season. His market value is 13.5, and I just don't think he's got the sharpness that I would like up front, with some critical missed opportunities in front of goal. So potential on the chopping block for this transfer window. Next up, we've got Chiqueno, who is currently on 6 months left of his contract. He's 8.5 million. There's a potential that we'll re-sign him and then evaluate that when it comes to the end of the season. And then we've got Gonzalez that we'll potentially send out on loan. We just haven't gave him any game opportunities this season. He's 20 years of age, 67 overall. So that is an option. Now, talking about options on the way out. On the way in, we got Sotelo, who is 25 years of age. He's 80 overall centre-back, 6'1", and plenty of potential. So he is one that we might consider. Next up, we've got Mengi. His pace is 78 with his defensive ability at 75. He's from London Town at the moment, so in the Championship League, 23 years of age, and he's 6 foot tall. His overall is 76, and he plays the centre-back position. Next up after that one, we've got Vandenberg. He's from Brentford, who's just recently relegated, 80 overall, centre-back, 6'4", so he's a big, tall guy, 24 years of age, and pretty good on the pace, but his defensive ability is 80, plus he's got the aerial and blocking play style. Now, the last centre-back on our scouting report is Alexandro. He's 26 years of age. His pace isn't as good as the others, only 66 overall, but his defensive strongness in that back line is what we're looking at. His acceleration is what lets him down. It's only a 55, but he's also a good anticipator and blocking play style. Now, a bit of a bogey, a little bit left field here. We've got Tommy Roth. He is a left back, but can play centre back position. He's 6'4", similar to Sedelia, where he plays the right back position. This could be one that we pick up and then convert to kind of play that 2 position. And of course, you have a look at the play style, and he's only 21 years of age. I really like Roth. That could be an option. Of course, we've got Fernandez. We've looked at him multiple times. We've tried to get him with a couple of offers, but Southampton have shut us down. But we're back in January, and it could be an option here. He's 78 overall, 21 years of age, and could be an option in that centre midfield with all the injuries we've had. Next up, we've got Cavallo from Brentford. He is 26 years of age, 78 overall, plays the cam, centre midfield striker position. Could be an option. Of course, Brentford once again has been recently relegated, and he could look to get back into the Premier League by joining us in January. Now, a potential switch from a left wing to a cam is Diop. He is 79 overall at the moment, 25 years of age, but his passing ability is quite strong. And of course, he does play a bit of the cam position as well, but he's preferred a left winger. So something we could consider. He's 5'9", 25 years of age, and probably reminds me a bit of a Gluka kind of build, so could be an option to partner up there. Now, talking about partners, we're looking at strikers. We've got Werner here. He's, of course, played for Chelsea, Spurs, and now he's gone back home, and he's 29 years of age, so got quite a bit of experience there. Could be a solid player for us up front. Maybe it's a loan opportunity, but he is on our scouting report to consider. Then we've got Cameron Archer, 24 years of age, from Southampton. Once again, a recently relegated squad. He's got all the attributes to be an absolute superstar for us and could be a real deadly weapon next to Larson when he does return from injury. So it could be an option there. And then we've got the veteran Gabriel Jesus from Arsenal. Could just be that stability that we're looking for. He's got a great pass on him as well. We do like a striker that can get involved in the playmaking. And again, he could be a fantastic option to be on the right-hand side next to Larson. He's got great first touch as well. Last but not least, we've got Adams here. He's got great pace, good shooting ability, 25 years of age, and he's 76 overall at the moment. So definitely one we can consider. Could be a good strength right next to Larson and getting involved in that advanced forward play style. Next up, we've got a Premier League match here against Nottingham Forest. They've won 1 of their last 5 matches. So they're in a little bit of a slump like us at the moment with form. Ultimately, our attack just needs to step another gear up. It's been disappointing in the last couple of matches. And if we are to win this 3 points here, we need to have a good attacking flow. And then overall, our structure in that back line needs to hold up. It is away from home for us as well, so Nottingham Forest will be in front of their home fans. And their formation they'll be going with today is a 4-2-3-1. So that will be the formation that we're up against. Of course, we're going with the 4-2-2-2. And then looking at the lineup, it's a quality squad with Nottingham Forest. Gibbs White's always dangerous, so definitely someone we need to be mindful of in that centre midfield. Our lineup will be Nori, Sidilia, Gomez, Chilwell in the back line, Lamina, Gray in the centre defensive mid, Machado and Gluka in the cam position, and then up front will be Gudez and Kuna, and our formation will be that 4-2-2-2. So ultimately here we need Gluka and Machado to be a little bit more involved in the attack, getting themselves available to get those nice passes through to Kuna and Gudez, and we're looking for a bit of leadership up front from Kuna in this one. Nori here with a long ball down to Kuna, trying to beat the defensive line here, steps back centre field, Gray with the ball, great pass through to Kuna here, pushes off the defender. Oh, that's how you want to start at 4 minutes in. Kuna with the 7th goal of the season, he's first of this one. Gray once again delivering a beautiful pass, pushing down an attack, pushing off the defender here. And then he just curls it into the right-hand side. A great start to this one, 5 minutes in. Gibbs White with the ball here. Looking to push Gray down here as well. Lamina's going to have to slide right. Misses on the first attempt. Ball through there. Chilwell, nice cut off. And Gray looks to advance the ball down to Machado. He's got Kuna with him. Steps back on the inside. He's got Gudez, but he doesn't use him. He gets it 9 minutes in for the second in this one. Kuna has been in tremendous form playing that striker position. And Leo Machado, once again, getting a nice clean early ball to Kuna. And he just absolutely does the rest there. Beautiful play. And once again, Kuna shown us potentially what he can do in that striker position. Obviously, we've been playing him as a cam, a little bit of a right winger. But we've got Larson out here. Gudez has returned. But Kuna has been in tremendous form up front, leading the charge with absolutely some tremendous goals, especially in this episode. So definitely something for us to think going into the January transfer window. We've got Larson returning back very soon. Do we partner him with Kuna and then look to potentially put a cam in to partner Gluka? Shot opportunity there. Saar with a beautiful save. The clearance there was disappointing. 33 minutes in. Corner opportunity here for Nottingham Forest. Into the box there. Gomez cuts it off. Nice play there by him. Needs to clear it out here. He's got Lamina. He's going to find Machado here. Trying to bring the ball down. Kuna's running a nice line. Gets a clean ball to him. Fights off the defender. Kuna's once again in open space. And he gets his hat-trick 38 minutes in here. And Kuna is absolutely dominating at the moment. But Machado, since returning back from Luton Town, has been serving some beautiful assists down to Kuna on a silver platter and letting the man do the rest. Look at this, just using his pace into the box, 15 metres out. And the keeper just stands there and watches because he couldn't do anything else. Great goal there for his hat-trick, and we're going to go into the halftime break with a 3-0 lead here against Forest. Jumping into the second half now. Tremendous play here from Kuna and Machado as well. Nice cut off there by Nori, but he doesn't keep the ball. He's going to have to recover here. Sedelia got out of position. Sarr with the save. Are you kidding me? What a beautiful save. Gomez taps it back here to Sarr. Probably wasn't the cleanest, but we get away with it. 64 minutes in here. Cleared into the middle. Sedelia underneath it. He's going to have to fight back here. Does well. Gets the ball down to Gray. Gets it down to Machado. Looks like he's picked up an injury. Long ball through to Gudez here. Shot opportunity, but blocked there by the keeper. Just wasn't able to get a foot to it quick enough. And we're 89 minutes in here. Gudez trying to push down. Lamina's sliding across. Chilwell pushed up there, so Gomez is going to have to recover. And Sarr should be able to pick up this one. So that's going to be it for this one. We did pick up the 3 points here away from home. It was a strong performance by that man there on his hat-trick. 4 attempts, 3 goals. And just an absolute superstar up front at the moment. Looking at the match ratings, it was a 50-50 split here. It was truly an even contest when it comes to possession, but it wasn't on the scoreboard with Kuna 10 out of 10 performance and us keeping a clean sheet. Jumping into the next match of the episode will be a Europa League match. They've only won 1 and drawn 3 matches in their last 5, so they're not in the best of form at the moment, but that is the same for us, so it could be a true test here for us. But we do have some players in some good form at the moment, so hopefully they can continue that momentum here into this match in front of the home fans. So our lineup for this one will be Sarr between the posts, and then we've got Nori, Sedelia on the left-hand side, Gomez and Chilwell on the right. Then we've got Lamina and Gray in the centre defensive mid, Machado and Glucker playing the cam, and then Kuna and Gudez up front. So it's the squad that we played with in the Forest match. We're going to continue with this squad as they're in some good form at the moment with Gomez. He's ultimately got 1.5 months to prove that he should be part of the squad. Being that Sedelia's really taken his starting position, the only reason why he's in there is being the injuries in the centre defensive mid and Lamina moving forward. So he's got that 1.5 months to really showcase what he can do, or we potentially look to move him on in January. In the Forest match, he did play well, he got involved, and of course some nice defensive stops, and of course we got the clean sheet, but we're looking for consistency from him, and he's got that 1.5 months of football to really showcase what he can do. Nice little cross in there by Glucker, but unfortunately Machado unable to get underneath it. 9 minutes in here. Gomez looking to push up, sliding across, once again puts some pressure on there. Chilwell gets a loose scraps, down to Glucker. He's got Gudez. Kuna running a nice line here. Shot opportunity, but saved there by the keeper 12 minutes in. Real opportunity there. We're looking to put a corner here. Kuna, he hasn't really delivered on the set pieces so far this season compared to last. Ball up here, Sedelia. He's going to hit it back to Machado. Looking to bring it across field. Shot, but once again, keeper gets in front of it. And we're unable to secure a goal on that one. 21 minutes in here. Ball into the middle. Nori pushes down. Sedelia's going to have to slide across to support him, which is creating space. Gomez looks to do the same here. Lamina's pushing across. Gomez out of position. Shot opportunity, but Sarr with a nice save 25 minutes in. Corner opportunity here. Going short. Glucker pushing down. He misses on the first attempt. Gets in front of it on this one. Clears it out. Beautiful clearance here. Down to Gudez. He's got a bit of pace here. Steps back inside. Slows the play down. He's got Kuna running a nice line. Blocks it on that one. But Machado picks it up. He's got Kuna. Great pass. there you have it. 30 minutes in. Once again, Machado to Kuna. The combination that we love to see at the moment. The pass from Gudez unfortunately blocked, but the nice ricochet straight to Machado. You could see it all lined up. Just needed Kuna to hit that line. And that gave us the opener here. And that means we go into the halftime break with a 1-0 advantage. Looking for a strong performance here in the second half, particularly in that back line. There's been some moments here where we've been out of position and we're just lucky they haven't been able to take advantage here. Just like that one, Gomez on the inside. He misses on that attempt. Sedelia slides across, tries to get a foot in, and they score first here in the second half. Gomez standing in front of the attacker, allowing him to be able to run straight past him. Well, he was already past him, able to just run away from him. It was poor defensive positioning there by Gomez, exactly what I'm concerned about with him in our back line. He comes up strong there on defence, but a poor pass out there. Lemina trying to push across here. Blocked there by Chilwell. 58 minutes in here. Cleared into the box. Nori drops it down. Gray sliding across. Lemina's going to have to do the same. Saar with the save. Looking to clear it out here on the left-hand side. Nori down to Machado. Weather keeps it in there with the sloppy conditions. Kuna waits for the ball. Gudez, long pass. Tries to squeeze it through there to Gluka. Unable to do so. Machado comes up defensively here. Gets the ball back. Shot. And we get that 1 point advantage here. Machado with his second of the season. Great defensive play there by the young youth academy graduate. And he's really starting to find his form in that cam position. Comes up defensively there. Gudez picks it up. And then he just shoots it there, left-hand side, before the defender slides across. 70 minutes in now. We just got to hold this lead. Lemina comes up defensively. Gluka with a nice ball down to Kuna. Down to Gudez. He steps around the defender. Great play. All one-on-one. Shot opportunity. And he just made the defender miss on that defensive attempt. And then it was one-on-one. You weren't going to stop Gudez from there. And we get that 2 point buffer here late in the second. Have a look at that. Steps around him. One-on-one there. Defense unable to get across. Great play. Gluka on the outside. Long ball. Puts it down to Gudez, but he gets tripped up. Once again, nice defensive play. Chilwell trying to get underneath it. Unable to do so. Nice play there by Lemina. Down to Machado. He's looking for some options. He's got Gudez with him. Finds him. Shot. Saved. It was a beautiful pass there from Machado. Cleared out here. Lemina. Down to Gluka. Bring it back centre field here. Shot opportunity. Again, the keeper with the safe hands. Corner attempt. We're in extra time now. We've got that 2 point advantage. This should be a victory for us and a vital 3 points. Machado should be able to get underneath it. He doesn't, but that's going to be it. We do pick up the 3 points here. Strong performance. Obviously, attack-wise, we were good. There was a couple of lapses in play in defence. We only conceded one, though, which is positive, but we need to strengthen up in that back line. Match results 49-51, and we got 10 out of 10 performance from Gudez, Kuna, and Machado. All three of them played phenomenally well. Now, the last match of the episode, the last match of November, will be against Manchester City, currently in 4th position. They are the Premier League champions from last season, so they're definitely a dominant force, just in a little bit of a slump in form, kind of like real life at the moment. However, they've got a quality squad across the park, so while they're in a bit of a dip in form, at any moment they could switch it on, and hopefully it isn't against us today. We are at home in front of our home fans, and of course we're going to go with that same lineup: Gomez, Sedelia, Nori and Chilwell in the back line. We've got Lemina, we've got Gray in the centre defensive mid. That combination of Gluka and Machado at the moment starting to form a real good combination in that centre mid cam position. with Kuna playing tremendously well in that striker position, with Gudez on the right-hand side striker position. Now, the formation that Man City will be going with is the 4-3-3. They've got Edison between the posts. They've got Diaz, Stone between the middle in the centre-back position. And of course, Grealish, Haaland and Foden up front. And again, they got Silva as their captain. So, tremendous players across the park. Definitely a concern when you got Haaland up front and of course Foden out there on the right wing as well. So looking to put in a strong performance here with our back line to really showcase what they could potentially do. Silva with the ball, long ball down to Foden. Through to Haaland here. Sedelia trying to push up. Chilwell's pushing across. Grealish to Haaland. Nice block there by Gomez. And Machado's got the ball here. Nice ball through to Gudez. Tries to find Gluka, unable to do so, but the pace when you verse Man City just steps up a gear. We're 20 minutes in here. It's been defence so far in this first half. Gluka trying to find Gudez here, but once again loses the ball. Little chip over the top. Chilwell taps it down through to Gray. Down to Machado. He's going to find Gluka out here. Back in to Gudez. Steps in, centre field, shot opportunity, but blocked by Stones. Once again, defence just stopping any opportunity, and that shot looked good. However, Stones' foot got in the way. We're 26 minutes in here. Kuna looking to put it in the box. Gomez underneath it, over the top bar. Are you kidding me? That was a beautiful header. Just unable to deliver on that one. We're 31 minutes in here. Haaland through to Foden, back to Haaland. This looks dangerous here. Foden beats Gomez through to Haaland here. Shot opportunity, but Sarr with the save. 1-on-1. That is rare that Haaland's going to miss that. Lamina pushing down. Silva gets it back here. Centre field. Haaland with the ball. Shot again. Sarr with the save. And it looks like Haaland potentially picked up an injury there. Hopefully it's not too serious for him. And it means we're going to go into the halftime break here, all tied up. No goals scored. It's been a defensive battle at the moment here with Man City. Kicking off the second half. Down to Machado. He's got Kuna running a nice line, but the pass wasn't the best. Silva. Down to Grealish. Back to Silva. Grealish with the ball. He's got Haaland, centre field. Shot opportunity, but Sarr, quick hands, gets across on that one. And it looks to be, again, another defensive battle here. 62 minutes in here. Chilwell looking to bring the ball down to Gluka. Beats the defender. He's got Gray with him. Doesn't need him. Tries to attack the box there, but he's been taken out there late by the defender. 65 minutes in here. A big call here for the ref. Potentially only a yellow. But he's gone straight to red on that one, saying that he's potentially in an attacking position. And with the style of slide, he's going to give him a red. Questionable on that one. Legs are taken. I think it should have only been a yellow. But we'll take it here. Kuna with an opportunity to get the lead. 6 minutes in. Over the top wall. Oh, he just puts too much power on that one. And we're 6 minutes in here. Man City a man down. So we've got that advantage. But they're a quality squad and you can't count them out just because they're down a man. Lamina sliding across here. Silva with the ball. Long ball through here to Foden. That was a beautiful pass from Silva to Haaland. 1-on-1. Sarr with the save once again. 72 minutes in. But that pass from Silva, phenomenal. Machado here. Try to get it through to Gudez. Wasn't the cleanest pass. Foden with the ball. Lamina misses. Sedelia pushes down. Lima's on the field for Chilwell. Gomez misses on that attempt. Foden 1-on-1. And Sarr once again give that man of the match. Puts a foot there and blocks it. We're 4 minutes before the end. We could pick up a draw. Just when I'm thinking it. Haaland delivers the corner. And unfortunately, no one jumps with him. Sarr's played phenomenally well between the posts with some tremendous saves against Haaland. And of course, that last one against Foden. And Gray behind him. Sedelia just not moving across quick enough. And Man City pick up that 1 point advantage here late. Machado looking to move the ball down quick, and again the pass just wayward. And unfortunately, Man City do pick up the victory here. They get the 3 points, and that was on the back of some tremendous play from Silva, Haaland and Foden. All three of them were dangerous the whole way through this match. 48-52 split on possession, and then our best player was Sedilia with a 7.6. I thought Sarr was tremendous. Should have been rated a hell of a lot higher than a 7.4 with some of those saves that he put in for us. Again, I think Gomez a bit shaky in that one. Sedilia as well. They weren't the best against Haaland, but of course you're playing against a world-class player. So we'll give him another month to showcase what he can do. But this is how we wrap up November. Of course, that big defeat against Newcastle, Crystal Palace, and now Man City, all in the Premier League. So that's 9 points lost in that one. But we did pick up 2 victories in the Europa League and 1 against Nottingham Forest in the Premier League. Next month, we've got 7 big matches coming your way. We've got the Europa League, and then we've got 6 Premier League matches. But we also got the quarterfinal in the Carabao Cup against Aston Villa. So some big matches coming up in December, and hopefully we can get that victory against Aston Villa and advance in the Carabao Cup. Now let's have a look where we ended up at the end of November. We currently sit in 8th position, 24 points. Man United currently lead with 29, with Man City in 2nd place on 28. So a strong top 6 with Newcastle, Aston Villa, Spurs and Arsenal, and Liverpool just sitting in 7th. Now looking at relegation, you've got Leicester City, Leeds and Brighton all currently in there, but Burnley are just above them. So it's a 4-horse battle at the moment. Son is currently leading the charge in goals in the Premier League with 11. You got Almiron at the moment with 6 assists out of 13 appearances. Kuna is in 2nd position on 5 assists. And of course, Onana leading the charge with clean sheets. Part of the reason why Man United at the moment are on top of the Premier League ladder. Europa League, Kuna is leading the charge there with 6 goals in 5 appearances. We currently have no one in the top 5 when it comes to assists. And that is the same with the clean sheets as well. So we're going to wrap up now the player stats for you, how the players have performed so far this season. Just want to say once again, appreciate all the support. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure you do hit that like button, as it does help the channel grow. And for those that are new around here and haven't already, make sure you do hit subscribe. And of course, if you've missed any of the episodes so far, in the middle of the screen will be the playlist very shortly. Up next, December football. We've got a full month of action coming your way, split over 2 episodes. And of course, then we've got the January transfer window. Who do we bring in? Who do we let go? It's all up to Matt Hobbs, but we've got the scouting report that we've gone through, and we'll evaluate that with him over the course of December. So that's going to be it. Once again, appreciate all the support. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.